to the world. I think the black community needs effective leadership in relationships because without proper relationships, we fail our children. Remember, mother and father needs to know how to cooperate in the household with each other for the sake of the child. Somebody needs to teach these young girls and young boys how to respect each other and then how to respect their mates before they make children and how to properly raise them children in this environment that we're in. We're not in the 60s or 70s. This is a new day. No disrespect to my elders, but this is a new day. So it's a different mindset, and it's plenty of reasons why there is, but we need to effectively, as young people, need to raise our children correctly. But first, we need to know how to respect ourselves. Number one, men and women. We need to know how to respect our mates. Number two, it won't be peaches and cream because that ain't what life is. But if we know how to communicate effectively with our mates, then we shouldn't have too much turmoil. If you want to cheat, then you tell that girl or that woman, I want to cheat, and I'm going to cheat. Or we going to break up because I want to go and see what's out there. Just tell them. It might hurt them, but it's better to be upfront than to lie and they find out because they'll feel deceived, loyal, and they don't be hurt, you know? I mean, to effectively be happy in a relationship, you're going to have to be happy with yourself. I mean, you could fuck all kind of men and women. Excuse my language, but I'm just going to keep it real. You catch STDs, you know, Goodwill Hunting. You could do all that. Do all that if you want to. But you're still going to be unsatisfied because the Creator made us for one. God, Jesus made us one thing only. He made us so we could love on ourselves, but he made us for a mate. That's why it's such thing as soulmate and soul twins. This ain't just something that's made up, words. I hope people are looking for their opposite side of them in the world and not trying to run through them, men and women. It's such thing as quality over quantity in the society. And yes, I'm a single woman. I'll tell you why I'm single. Because I haven't found what I wanted. See, most women and men that want to take love serious, guess what? We don't run these streets looking for that man, that man. Of course, we have sexual desires, and sometimes we got to scratch. We need to be itched. We're going to have a friend with benefits to itch to scratch. We're human beings. That's expected out of a human being to get your itch scratched. Some of us, we go through celibate modes, you know, where we don't even have sex. Depends on, you know, the mood you're in, you know. You know, sometimes you get tired of scratching that itch and you want somebody that's going to satisfy that itch for the rest of your life. Depends on what you want. But the reason why parents don't get along and the children suffer, and why so many baby mama and baby daddy drama, and why it's just so much conflict and chaos when it comes to children is we don't know how to effectively communicate with each other and our mates, men and women. Number one, if you can't effectively communicate before you start the relationship, don't start the relationship with her or him. Number two, if you're in that relationship and you can't effectively communicate with that man or that woman, do not have no child with that man or no woman. You cannot communicate with them. That's the issue. You cannot communicate. With a child, that's a third party. You have to care about that child. Y'all have to have the same belief values of the child. If you believe in a different religion than he do or she do, that's not going to work. Because then you're going to be arguing what religion the child should believe in. This religion believes in this. My child should be under this type of doctrine and all that. That shit ain't going to work. You have to have the same ideas in order for a certain situation to work. And marriage and children is serious. You have to have an outlook on religion, spirituality, whatever you want to call it, on finances, money, family. It's serious business when you're married and having children. That's why I'm 30 and ain't been nowhere near marriage or a child. Because I ain't found nobody that has the same ideas as I do as a male. They don't. I don't play them games. We ain't going to divorce court. George Maybelline is not looking at me in my eye talking about some Miss Horace. We're going to divorce you from whatever my husband name. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening. I'm not going to paternity tests. We're not going on Maury. It's not happening. We're not going to child support court if we don't make it work. It's not happening. You're going to sit your ass down and talk to me. And if we can't work this out, you're going to sit your ass down and give me agreement for the sake of this child. I'm going to fuck you up. Yes, I will fuck a man up over my child. That's another reason why I don't have children. Yes, people, I'm a little bit crazy. But, hey, we talking about children. I don't play games when it comes to raising a child. I believe a man should be in the household with the woman, and a woman should be in the household with the man. I believe Christ is the first, then the man, then the woman. You know, yes, the woman should submit to the man that's the head of the household. Let him be. But you got to support him. Hold him down. So, I mean, my ideas are different from most. So I try to avoid children and marriage and anything serious if I think a man full of bullshit on my part. Now, I've advised that to men, if you see a woman full of bullshit, avoid it. And I've learned that in these 30 years with dealing with men, most of them like to be content with the women that they've been getting that won't grow them, but will just allow their negative behaviors. And women too, you know what I mean? Most men that I've learned, because I'm a dominant alpha woman. So when I meet a man, no matter how old he is, whatever status he is out here economically, educational wise, I'm very wise myself and smart, quiet with it. I'm very great with mind games, all that. I'm advanced at this. So when I come and meet you and we try to talk or whatever, then guess what? If you're full of bullshit, I could spin you 100 times. And still I know I'm gonna have me somebody that I'm with 9 times out of 10. There's gonna be somebody that like me. If not a lot of people, you know, a lot of men. I mean, hey, I'm not a whore, but hey, I know how to attract the male species. So that's all to it, you know what I mean? Some of us know how to attract the male species. Some of us know how to attract the female species. Game recognized game, you know? But men and women, you gotta know when to shut that shit down. You gotta look at that man and that woman and be like, I love your ass. And I don't want to lose you, so my dumb ass gonna stop being dumb. And vice versa. But we don't know when to shut that shit down till he gone with another man and he gone with another woman, and she gone with another man. Then you want to come around creeping and she like, get your goofy ass on. He like, get your goofy ass on. But that's how it usually is though. Because men are insecure and they scared. Most men are more insecure than women are when they find that alpha female that's like they match. It's like they scared as hell that a woman is this powerful and she can submit and she's dominant as he is, but she's still willing to forgive you and submit. He like, this girl too good to be true. Most men are more scared than women are on that basis. Most women aren't scared of that. Most women that messed around with this guy or that guy, they're like, damn, I'm gonna give this man a chance. And then most people have this concept that I'd rather avoid it in case he or she hurts me, you know, than to love that person and see where it can go. You know, a relationship it's not easy. It's hard to a certain extent, but it's not complicated if you know how to talk and agree upon with your mate. If you can keep the agreements upon with your mate, a relationship ain't hard. I think people make relationship hard. And we love them situations in my culture. We love to get in situations, get drunk, so rock in me, loud in me, go back to the bedroom, TB2 on, J Fox unpredictable, you know, no condom. I don't know nothing about this nigga. He don't know nothing about me, but we about to go and smash our ass off. And he gonna come all up in me. Then I'm pregnant. And then he like, oh, for real? Then if he halfway decent, I'm gonna try to make it work for my child. But I'm still gonna be fucking who I wanna fuck. And she gonna be fucking who she wanna fuck. That's called a situation. There's a lot going on there. A lot of situations is happening in the community. Stop being a fucking situation. And build a relationship. Go and find a friend. Be celibate. Damn it. You see a good looking woman, man, and she get your dick hard, move the other way. Women. See a good looking man, you get the vagina wet, move the other way. And discipline yourself for your mate. Discipline yourself for your mate. Stop selling yourself cheap for these weak people. I'm just saying. But I guess everybody just want that quick feeling. Just, been there and done it. It ain't worth it. I wish I was a virgin. My daughter gonna be a virgin when I have her, and my niece. Any woman around me that got their virginity gonna keep their virginity until they find some of substance. I'm gonna force that on their ass. They ain't got no choice. That's the greatest thing, to keep your virginity. It's not even worth it. So yo, y'all have a good day, great night, great evening. And I don't know what to say about relationships. It's just crazy, but it's only as crazy as you allow it to be. If you can't communicate with your spouse, then you need to move on. Your house ain't gonna be a home. Should be alone. It's alright. It's alright. Then you find that one that appreciates you, he or she. Then you be like, what the? I was waiting on him or her for. Your soulmate is worth it. I think I know where mine at. He just ain't in the city of Chicago, I don't think. But when I meet him, he gonna know. So yo, God bless y'all. Love y'all. I'm out.